Hey guys, welcome back to G's Band channel. If you're deep into Nollywood romance like me, you already know that Maurice and Sonia bring an unmatched level of intensity and chemistry to every single project they touch. Their on-screen magic has fans screaming in the comment section every time a new movie drops, and right now, everyone is losing their minds over that unforgettable dramatic love scene in Mr. and Mrs. Sam. It's the kind of moment that feels way too real, almost like the emotions spilling out and just acting but something deeper. Today, I'm breaking down that fresh, heart-wrenching scene where their characters go head-to-head in a storm of passion, pain, and unspoken love, and then I'm turning it into the juiciest, what if this happened in real life, gist you've ever heard. This is pure speculation, all fun vibes, no harmful rumors, just the kind of storytelling that keeps us hooked on our favorite stars. I promise this is a completely original take you've never seen from me or anywhere else, designed to keep you watching until the very last second. So grab your snacks, get comfortable, and let's dive deep into why Maurice and Sonia are the undisputed king and queen of Nollywood romance right now. Trust me, by the end of this, you'll be rewatching their movies with a whole new perspective. Picture this scene unfolding like a masterpiece. It's a dark, stormy night in Lagos, rain pounding relentlessly against the floor-to-ceiling windows of their luxurious but emotionally empty apartment. Sonia's character, Ada, has finally reached her breaking point after months of living in this complicated fake marriage setup. She's in the bedroom, hastily throwing clothes into a suitcase, her hands shaking as hot tears roll down her cheeks. You can hear her muttering to herself about wasted time, lost dreams, and a love she believes was never truly real. The lighting is dim, moody, casting dramatic shadows that mirror her inner turmoil. Suddenly, the front door slams open with a thunderous bang, and in rushes Maurice's character, Chidi, completely soaked from the downpour outside. His white shirt is plastered to his toned body, water dripping from his hair as he strides purposefully toward her. He reaches out, grabbing her arm with just enough gentleness to show he cares but firmness to stop her from leaving. Ada, you can't just walk away like this, not after everything we've been through, he says, his deep voice breaking with raw desperation. The camera captures every micro-expression, the pain in his eyes, the way his chest heaves from running through the storm just to get to her in time. This isn't just a confrontation, it's years of suppressed feelings exploding all at once. Ada yanks her arm free at first, spinning around to face him with fire in her eyes, her voice trembling with a mix of anger and heartbreak. Why not, Chidi? What is there left to hold on to? This whole thing, the party where everything started, the unexpected pregnancy, this pretend life we built, it was all a terrible mistake. You never really loved me, you just felt sorry for me, didn't you? Her words hung heavy in the air, cutting deeper than any knife, as lightning flashes outside, illuminating her tear-streaked face. The rain intensifies, drumming against the roof like an urgent heartbeat, amplifying the tension that has been building throughout the entire movie. Chidi doesn't back down. Instead, he closes the distance between them, his wet hands gently cradling her face as he uses his thumbs to wipe away her tears. His touch is tender yet electric, sending visible shivers through both of them. Pity. Ada, is that really what you believe after all this time? I've been fighting this feeling since the very first day we met. That wild night at the party wasn't some random accident or drunken regret, it was destiny forcing me to see you, really see you. I love you, not because of the baby or any obligation, but because you light. You light a fire in my soul that no one else ever could. As thunder roars approvingly, he pulls her into a kiss that's pure fire, passionate, desperate, and utterly consuming, leaving viewers breathless. Okay, now let's completely flip the script and step into this delicious what-if territory. Imagine if that explosive scene wasn't purely fictional, but echoed some real-life drama between Maurice and Sonia themselves. Whispers in Nollywood insider circles have been hinting for months that these two share a connection that goes far beyond professional co-stars. Close your eyes and visualize this. It's a real stormy evening in Lagos, the kind where the rain comes down in sheets and the power flickers unpredictably. Sonia, fresh off a heated disagreement with Maurice, maybe about script choices for their next big collaboration or something more personal, is at home, emotionally exhausted and halfway through packing a bag for a quick solo escape to clear her mind. She's replaying all those intense late-night rehearsals in her head, where lingering looks and accidental touches felt dangerously real. Then, out of nowhere, there's a loud, insistent knock at her door. She opens it to find Maurice standing there, absolutely drenched, his designer outfit ruined by the rain, holding a bouquet of her favorite flowers that are now wilting dramatically. His eyes are locked on hers with that signature intensity fans adore. "Sonia, I couldn't let you shut me out like this," he says breathlessly, stepping inside without waiting for an invitation. "Our chemistry isn't just something we turn on for the cameras, it's real, and I'm tired of pretending otherwise." In this imagined real-life twist, Sonia tries to hold her ground at first, just like Ada in the movie, crossing her arms defensively as rain drips from Maurice onto her pristine floor. "Maurice, come on, this industry destroys real relationships faster than anything. We've both seen it happen to others, why risk our amazing professional partnership for something that might just be intense because of the roles we play?" Her voice wavers though, betraying the emotions she's been bottling up. Maurice isn't having it. He sets the soggy flowers down and takes her hands in his gaze never leaving hers. He opens up about how he's been holding back because of painful past experiences in the spotlight, but working alongside her day after day has made it impossible to ignore his feelings anymore. He confesses that from their very first joint project, something shifted inside him. Every shared laugh during takes, every deep conversation between scenes felt like puzzle pieces falling into place. The storm outside rages on, but inside, the atmosphere shifts from tense to electric. Neighbors might even be peeking through blinds, wondering if this is another movie shoot or the real deal. Maurice pulls out his phone, cues up their secret shared playlist filled with romantic Afrobeat tracks, and gently pulls her into a slow dance right there in the living room, rain still dripping from his clothes onto hers. As our fantasy gist deepens, picture Sonia's defenses slowly melting away as they sway together, the music drowning out the storm. She starts opening up too, sharing her own fears about trusting love again after previous heartbreaks that left her guarded. They laugh about hilarious behind-the-scenes moments from past films, like that time they both flopped lines because they couldn't stop staring at each other, and the conversation flows effortlessly into deeper territory, dreams for the future, what real partnership could look like away from the cameras. Maurice admits he's never felt this vulnerable with anyone before, and Sonia confesses that his presence makes her feel truly seen for the first time in years. It's messy, emotional, and beautifully imperfect, no perfectly written script, just two talented souls bearing their hearts. In this dream scenario, the tension finally breaks. When Maurice cups her face just like in the movie and leans in for a kiss that's even more intense than any on-screen moment they've shared, charged with months, or maybe years, of built-up attraction. The world outside fades away, it's just them, the rain, and a newfound certainty that this connection is worth pursuing. But hold on, because the drama doesn't stop there, the plot thickens in the most Nollywood-worthy way possible. Right in the middle of this heartfelt moment, Maurice's phone buzzes with a text from an ex trying to stir up old flames, perhaps sensing he's moving on. Sonia sees the notification, and a flicker of jealousy crosses her face, mirroring real-life insecurities anyone would feel. Instead of hiding it, Maurice immediately shows her the message and deletes the thread right in front of her, proving his commitment without hesitation. "That's the past," he says firmly. "You're my present and my future." This act of transparency melts the last of Sonia's doubts, and they spend hours talking through everything, fears about public scrutiny, how to navigate fame as a couple, even joking about how fans would explode if they ever went public. Insiders in our imagined tale whisper that this rainy night breakthrough happened shortly after wrapping Mr. and Mrs. Sam, when the lines between their characters' love story and their own emotions were blurrier than ever. Fast forward in this captivating real-life fantasy, Maurice and Sonia decide to keep things private at first but start dropping subtle hints on social media, cryptic Instagram stories featuring rainy nights, heart emojis, or songs from that fateful playlist. Eagle-eyed fans quickly connect the dots to the iconic storm scene in their latest movie, causing view counts to skyrocket and comment sections to flood with theories. Nollywood blogs go into overdrive speculating about a secret romance, and suddenly, every joint appearance or red carpet glance is dissected frame by frame. Our gist: they begin sneaking away for quiet dates in hidden gems around Abuja and Lagos, cozy restaurants with private booths, late-night drives along the coastline, building their relationship away from prying eyes. Their chemistry on future sets becomes even more electric, with directors reportedly marveling at how effortless their scenes feel now. The intrigue builds further when old interviews resurface where both stars vaguely talked about someone special, who understands the industry grind, and fans piece together timelines that align perfectly with our rainy night confession story. Maurice's protective gestures towards Sonia at events take on new meaning, and her radiant smiles when his name is mentioned become impossible to ignore. In this imagined world, they evolve into the ultimate Nollywood power couple, inspiring a new generation of actors to believe that real love can indeed flourish amid the chaos of fame. Their story becomes the stuff of legends, proof that sometimes, the most epic romances start with a single stormy night and a leap of faith. Wrapping up this epic rollercoaster ride, whether it's the breathtaking on-screen magic in Mr. and Mrs. Sam or our wildly romantic real-life what-if fantasy, Maurice, Sam, and Sonia Uche continue to capture our hearts and remind us why we fell in love with Nollywood in the first place. Their ability to portray raw, passionate love so convincingly leaves us all wondering where acting ends and reality begins. It's dramatic, it's swoon-worthy, and it's exactly the kind of feel-good energy we need. Thank you for joining me on this extended deep dive. I poured my heart into making it extra juicy just for you, and that's the full gist, fam. If this had you hooked from start to finish, smash that like button, subscribe with notifications on for more exclusive Nollywood breakdowns and spicy speculations, and let me know in the comments, do you think Maurice and Sonia have real off-screen chemistry, and what's your reply?